This is the Game is On 100 here with a video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears hiring a new head coach. Let's get started. It's been reported today that the Chicago Bears hired offensive coordinator from the Kansas City Chiefs, Matt Nagy, as the new head coach. Reportedly, this came in late last night, early this morning, that the Bears had decided to hire Matt Nagy. He is an offensive-minded coach. He's been through the Andy Reid system. I've been hearing some good things about Matt Nagy. He was the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs this last year. He was a co-assistant offensive coordinator. He was a co-offensive coordinator last year. He took over the play calling midway through this past season, and he did a pretty good job when he took over the play calling from Andy Reid. So I'm going to give this a try. The last offensive-minded coach the Bears hired was Mark Trestman, and that was a bad hire for him. It's been reported that the Kansas City Chiefs were wanting to get Mitch Trubisky last year in the draft. That Matt Nagy was very high on Mitch Trubisky and Patrick Mahomes, but they ended up getting Patrick Mahomes. But they were very high on Trubisky, so with Matt Nagy coming in, he probably convinced the Bears staff and Ryan Pace that he wanted Mitchell Trubisky in the draft, and that would probably more than likely allowed him to be the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. He's going to be tied in with Mitch Trubisky. It's going to be needed that Mitch Trubisky has to get this right. They have to get the playmakers around Trubisky. That's probably the plan going to be going forward during this offseason, is to get more playmakers for Trubisky. We don't know what it's going to be for offensive coordinator. Who is he going to choose? It's being reported that Matt Nagy is going to be calling the plays on the offensive side, even though he has an offensive coordinator. But he's going to be calling the plays for the offensive coordinator to go out. We'll see how that goes. With Vic Fangio, the Bears are trying to get Vic Fangio to stay. He is a free agent. Midnight, I think it is. Midnight tonight, he becomes a free agent. He's no longer under contract with the Bears. The Bears are hoping to try to keep him under contract, give him be the highest paid defensive coordinator in the NFL. The Bears wanting to keep Vic Fangio. Personally, I would have the Bears, keep Vic Fangio, keep him around, have him control the defense. He turned the Bears defense around from being dead last 3 years ago into this year being a top 10 defense. It took time, but he did a good job. Hopefully the Bears can keep Vic Fangio as the defensive coordinator. It's going to make the Bears be better for the philosophy-wise. Matt Nagy for philosophy-wise for defense, but they're able to keep Fangio as the defensive coordinator. That's going to be huge for the Bears. They can still continue to develop their defensive core and hopefully turn this thing around. Tomorrow there's going to be a press conference for Nagy tomorrow. I don't know what time the press conference is going to be. They're going to probably say the right things tomorrow, more than likely. We'll see how it goes for Matt Nagy as the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. Hopefully he can get this thing turned around. We know this is going to be coinciding with Ryan Pace. That if this doesn't work, Ryan Pace is gone, and he is gone if this doesn't work. So they're going to give it a shot and give it a try and see if it works out. But overall about this guy, he did a very exciting things for the Kansas City Chiefs when he did the play calling especially for the running backs of the Kansas City Chiefs. Alex Smith, he turned around his career when he went to the Kansas City Chiefs. Nagy made him a top-tier quarterback. That's what is going to be expected for him to do with Mitchell Trubisky going forward. That is just a little bit of news for today. The Bears signing Matt Nagy as their new head coach. This is The Game is on 100. I am out. Later.